Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, it is about that time. Let's sip some sensibility, shall we? All right, y'all, let's talk about Season 8, Episode 1, The Real Housewives of Potomac, Projections and Deflections. All right, so Giselle has a new love interest, child. Ashley has a new house, and Mia has a new lifestyle. Now, rumors of Juan's alleged infidelity return, but he stands firm on his innocence. Child, of course, he's gonna be mansplaining like a mofo, and Robyn, old simple behind, will believe it. But with Robyn remaining by his side, she gonna stick beside him. Giselle has no choice but to confront her BFF, child. Now, I'm also going to react to a couple things that Carlos King and Dr. Heavenly had to say because, see, they've also entered the chat, chiming in on their opinions about Robyn, Dixon, and the Real Housewives of Potomac. So we're going to get into that a little bit, too. Oh, yes, we are. Now, I'm not going to recap the entire episode of RHOP, but I will talk about a few snippets that grabbed my attention, okay? Let's get into it.
Juan was in the nail salon. Juan was in the laundromat. Juan was at the hotel. That's a Juan moment.
People always got something to say. I don't care.
I'm turning into a villain. I didn't do to none of you.
Honey, I tell you what, Carlos King, when he did that review toward the end of the Real Housewives of Potomac last season and pretty much put Eric, the showrunner, and the EP or whatever the heck he is, put them and the whole production team on blast that was the worst season that they had since inception. Honey, I guess somebody was listening because they asses kicked it up a couple, 2-3 notches because this was a superb episode. Now, let's just jump right into it with Robyn and Juan. Child, everybody knows that man don't give a F, a flying F at that, and he's cheating. But I do like the fact that they just say, you know what, let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Now, I don't know if Robyn got goddamn Stockholm Syndrome, if she's in denial, she mentally can't handle it. I think she knows that Juan is lying. Everybody knows Juan is lying. But the fact that, as you see here, this receipt, this is the chick that was on his staff, I guess, when he was coaching over at Coppin State. You know, this young lady. She do look like Karen Huger. Karen was not lying way back when she said last season that Juan is messing around with a young lady who looks like a younger version of her, as you can see by the picture. But then for Robyn to say, well, people says that she kind of looks like me. He was like, oh yeah, she's a very attractive woman, a beautiful woman. I would have knocked the hell out of him, child. They could have recorded that. I'm just like, and he said it a couple times.
It's all good. People gonna think what they want.
I guess it was exacerbated by the whole you in the laundromat.
Like,
Working, yeah. It's so crazy. It's like, you called me that morning, like, all right, me and Coach Bree, we're going to the laundromat. We're going to wash the practice jerseys.
I don't know. She saw Juan Dixon in the laundromat with his coworker. Maybe she didn't know. And they see us in public. Recently, at the nail salon, men and women work together all the time. They chill together. They don't know the relationship though, Rob. But Coach Bree is a beautiful, attractive woman.
Right. She's like, people almost think we look alike.
She's a beautiful woman. So yes, you see attractive dude with an attractive woman.
Right, and she's young. So of course their imagination is going to run wild.
Child, that Bama don't stop lying. But also what got me, I don't know if I showed it in this clip. I don't think I did. When he kind of looked at her like as if to say, yeah, it is the truth, right? As if to say the truth. And she's kind of nodding her head like, Or
that we had an arrangement. And then, of course, they don't believe the story. Like,
well, of course they don't believe the story.
Right.
It sounds weird.
Right.
But it's the truth.
Right. Right.
Girl, if they don't stop rehearsing. But Juan, do you take Robyn out on little day dates or whatever and go get mani and petties with her? Because remember when the ladies did an intervention over at Giselle's house and they like, Robyn, come on now. They were genuinely concerned because they actually, like Robyn or whatever. That's probably the first time I seen Ashley ass serious because she's always with that silly ass look on her face, grinning like she about to bust out laughing or like when she's antagonizing people. But, she likes Robyn, so she seemed concerned. But yeah, as they said, the optics just don't look right. And hell, I wouldn't want my husband going out getting no damn manicure and pedicure with his damn coworker. Now, it's one thing for them to be washing the uniforms or whatever like that, I guess, but you're the head coach. Can't you delegate that responsibility held to her if she's an assistant or to one of the damn ball boys or whatever? Child, he had a million different assistant coaches. You didn't have to do that. That was just so y'all could be spending one-on-one time together, child. We see you, Juan. We see you, Negro. Baby, is it that you want to keep your family unit intact? Or just what is it? Why are you playing in our faces? But I want y'all to hear what Dr. Heavenly and what Carlos had to say, and I'll just give like my little reaction to that real quick. But just to see them sitting on the couch and them trying to make us believe, or she's trying to make us believe that what he's saying about him meeting the chick in the hotel, okay, all these damn receipts out. What was that bullshit that she came in to see a Ravens player? He ducked her. Child, now who in the hell flies in town and don't have a damn hotel? Okay, I guess you're supposed to meet the guy at the hotel and allegedly he ditched her. But you being Captain Save-A-Ho, you gonna go meet her at the hotel. You could have damn booked the room over the phone, but I guess you gotta have a credit card in order to secure the room. I'm like, and then she's a broke chick at that. Maybe she ain't broke. Maybe she ain't want to put the shit on her credit card, her debit card, or whatever. Maybe she had the money, but you just that nice to do it. You could have sent one of your homeboys to do it. You didn't have to do it. I also was laughing at Ebony K. Williams when Andy was talking to Robyn when she was on Watch What Happens Live. She's just like, girl, if you don't stop playing, Andy didn't even believe the shit. But Robyn is kind of giving me Danae Jackson, Derek Jackson, soon to be ex-wife child, because she's a whole nother basket case child. I need to do a video on her, but I ain't even gonna get into that right this minute. But she's also giving me Letitia Scott tease. Just like, I've never seen my husband cheating. He would never do that to me. Everybody's trying to ruin my marriage. It's just like Robyn and Letitia, they're not the same person, but they're equally as in denial. I almost feel like if Robyn were to face it, she might have a mental breakdown like Tisha would. Or maybe she just don't give a shit. She just want to have a title wife and she's just exhausted by it and she feel like she's at her wit's end. Who knows? But anyway, let's just get into what Mr. Kang, not King, but what Mr. Kang, Mr. Reality Kang, as he called himself. Let's listen to what they have to say.
No, we can talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. I would like to say I really did enjoy the premiere. I thought the premiere was really good. 10s across the board. Shout out to the production and the cast. It was a stellar premiere. We need to get into the talk of the premiere, which is Robyn.
Okay.
And instead of calling her Robert De Niro, we're going to call her Robyn Denial. So that's her name. To me.
No, he didn't call that girl Robert Denial. Child, well, she is in denial and in delusion.
At least right now.
Yeah.
Because she is giving me, I hear no evil, I see no evil, and I speak no evil. When it comes to Juan, I don't know if Juan's penis is made out of platinum. I don't know if Juan has magic inside of his peen. Because when I say to you, the gaslighting that I'm seeing makes me concerned. And when Juan said he's a nice guy, I'm like, that's the problem. You're too nice. You're nice in these streets and you're nice in these sheets, allegedly.
Y'all see how Carlos can quickly point out gaslighting when it comes to Robyn, and he's 1,000% right. I wonder what he says behind closed doors about Letitia Scott's delusional ass. I'm just curious.
Listen, that man ain't that dang nice. Now let's go back. Let's talk about it. Okay, so now Robyn, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take it back. Robyn is in love. Carlos, you ever been really in love? Just infatuated with?
I am in love. Yeah.
Like, okay, we know our self-worth, right? We know our self-worth, right?
Yes.
But you ain't never been stupid for a dude. Like stupid for a dude. Like stupid. Like,
yeah.
For all the girls that's talking shit out there about Robyn, y'all, I don't know, y'all been stupid for a dude, because everybody know we ain't even gonna discuss this. That dude is lying. Come on.
Let me pause for the calls. I think we were all stupid for a man in our 20s. I think we were stupid for a man in our early 30s. Robyn is knocking on 50 if she's not there yet. This is a man she was married to before. They got a divorce, Heavenly, for the first time because he was a cheater. So just like a zebra doesn't change its stripes, Juan's condom usage is not being changed in the zip code, the area codes of Potomac, Jackson, Mississippi, Huntsville, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Duluth, Peachtree Parkway, and Peachtree City, bitch. I'm saying to you, so you could be dumb in your teens and your 20s, but when you're knocking on 50's door, I'm gonna need you to smarten up. But continue with your story, child.
Ooh, Carlos, you said that shit from your chest, honey. You are reading for filth today, honey. But he ain't told no damn lies though. Now, Dr. Heavenly, we do understand that we as women may have had in our youth a time or two to where we may have been a little, you know, maybe you had your little first little puppy love or your first adult love, but goddamn, ain't nobody gonna be that damn crazy. But no, I take that back. I know a few. But to get to the point, everybody ain't no damn pick me, Heavenly, you know? Now, Carlos, you know you dead ass wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being 50, but she ain't 50 yet. I think Robyn in her early 40s. I don't even think she in her mid 40s, child. But anywho, I don't think they ready for this type of teaching yet, but let's continue.
They lost their money, whatever, and I had to pay for the hotel, and I put it on my card for her because I was just being nice. To me, you either think I'm stupid, you stupid, or you just don't give a damn no more. And just, if you don't give a damn no more, let me go. If I'm not strong enough to let you go, have enough respect for me as the mother of your children. Just leave me, let me be. That's how I feel about it. But I feel so bad for Robyn, Carlos. I feel so bad for her.
I do too.
Okay, Heavenly, now you talking with some damn sense. But here's the thing. When he leaves her, and I do feel like Juan has an agenda. I don't know what it is. I know they got a prenup agreement or whatever the case may be, but it must be something in it for him. But remember, she lost all of his millions of dollars and all of that because he had told her to stop doing business with a friend or investments with the guy who ended up unaliving himself. So maybe there's some guilt on her part to why she's staying with him, if that makes sense. But just saying that, I think it just might be an arrangement. And again, there's guilt on her part. So she's doing what she got to do, waiting till the kids graduate from school. She's up on middle age now, close to it. So, child, I don't know if she's looking to get married or partnered up again. But while she got a little piece of you to her, child, you better go ahead and meet you some damn body else because Playboy, he ain't it. He ain't it, but let's continue.
I do too. And unpopular opinion, watching the premiere episode, I felt so bad for Robyn and her mental health that I was like, you need to leave the show. I don't think Robyn should remain on the show. She can't handle it. When she kept saying, I don't care, and she kept blaming social media and the audience.
Now, I definitely agree with Carlos here because the projecting and the deflection was strong. Because how are you going to blame the damn audience for, or even just social media? Because, you know, you got super sleuths and nosy ass people out there who do their investigatory work to find out the truth, or even those damn broads coming out just spilling the damn beans. You can't blame them. How about you blaming his old goddamn slack ass child? You can't make it up.
Instead of blaming your husband who's using his penis as a tool to make himself be pleasured. And that to me goes to show you that Robyn is underwater when it comes to her consciousness. And I really think it's time for her to leave the show because one thing, and you know this, Heavenly, reality TV ain't for everybody.
All right, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, do you agree with Carlos? Do you think that Robyn needs to kind of take a hiatus, kind of take a break, or just totally back away from reality TV, if not just for a season, just to kind of get her mental health or to get her situation in order? Because it's quite clear, and the writing has been on the wall for many years, however long they've been damn married, that the Bama ain't ish. But anywho, yeah, the denial is strong with Robyn Denial, as he calls her. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. And also, do you think if she were to leave Juan Dixon, do you think she could win over the fans? And not that that should be a reason to leave your marriage or to break up your family, but just for her own peace of mind. I don't know. The ratings would go through the roof if she were to leave him and to go through a divorce on a show. But again, y'all tell me what y'all think. This is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
My regular, I'm talking